that's not how we do it.
Lolly, lolly, lollipop, oh. 그땐 딱 내 스타일이야. 반짝반짝 스타일이야. 색다른 girl 원해. Let me show you if that's so.
What's up everyone, Hacker right here. Here's my review of Forza Motorsports 5 for the Xbox One. Now, you get to pick your vehicle starting off the game. Basic selection of lower end cars, so you work your way up to the other ones. They do have this option right here where there's like a custom paint scale that other players have made, and you can pick whichever one's the best, and it's actually like a voting system how many people pick that one. Now, there's a multitude of colors you can pick, from chameleon paints to carbon fiber to those hidden paints that car makers use whenever they're putting out like test products. You can even go full chrome. So pretty much there's a lot more customization in this one, which is a nice feature to have. I mean, it goes a little bit above and beyond, especially when you get further down the line, past gold. There's actually a metal print, wood, so you can have like a wooden car. I guess it gets pretty crazy, and there's a huge range of colors to pick from. It has the full spectrum of the scale. Now, the game plays out as you pick different cars for different series, and you race races within those series, and that's when we get to the problem. They tried to fix the problem by adding these features, like this right here, which is a Top Gear special, where you actually have to race the stick. So you have to beat the stick. I mean, that's a pretty cool feature. I like that. It mixes it up a little bit, because they threw these in the middle of each series, because it can get mundane doing the same courses over and over again, seeing how they only have a select few number of courses in the entire game. It's a very small number, and you'll be racing the same course 100 times by the time you're done playing the game. Probably, if you play through the entire game and level your character all the way up, you'll play through it a million times. Same courses. Now here's another one on the Top Gear track where it's like downtown London. You got Big Ben, trash bins, Ferris wheel, and all these objects you can hit. You see all these cars and just plow through them. I mean, this gets really crazy. It's really cool. It's fun compared to the actual races. I'd rather race this than some of the just regular races. And making it not so easy. I mean, they really added stuff in it to help inexperienced racers. Like there's a feature that you can select that will automatically brake in the corners. Like I have it right now. I'm not even touching the brake. My finger's strictly on the gas this whole time, but it automatically will brake the car for each turn. I mean, I guess that will help novice players and to get more kids into the game, which is kind of cool. And if you notice in the windshield, the attention to detail they have, like you can see the reflection of the guy's gloves and the steering wheel and the windshield itself. There's a lot of detail they did put into the game, and I respect them for that. I like that. It's really cool. And I like to see other car makers do it, like Gran Turismo, add more detail like that. But I can't get over the small number of courses. The fact that you're racing the same thing over and over again. It just irks me because it gets so boring doing the same races over and over again. And another thing that can get kind of annoying is the actual lighting in the game. Like you should see the sun comes through there. There are certain courses that happens on like a crest of a hill, and it will actually like blind you because it's so freaking bright. Which goes in to say that they have done a great job with all the ambient stuff in the game, level detail. It's just really great quality, but it can get in the way of the whole driving experience. Yeah, it adds a sense of realism, but it doesn't help if you get blinded. And here's the rewind feature. In case you miss a turn or one of the AI bumps you off the track or something like that, you can actually rewind with a penalty for your points at the end. All those other settings I said about having it brake for you and stuff like that, the less you use of those aids, ABS and all that stuff, the less you use of it, the more money and points you get at the end. Now, as you can see here, it gets really blinding. Like right there, it's like in your face blinding, especially if you have a really good TV with the brightness all the way up for gameplay. It really can like strain your eyes, especially like coming on it. It just gets annoying. As you heard in that clip, the turbo sounds and the car sounds are awesome in this game. And that's just one of the things that I really like about the game. Now, in this part you're about to see, it's pretty interesting. As you can see, this car is going along, and it's a real hard brake in this corner. The car brakes and the back tires lift off the ground, and the front actually scrapes the ground. He also loses positioning on the landing and spins out, causing a huge accident. And you might be thinking this is a real player, but it's not. This is actually one of those driver tars, which is a AI of another actual real person. So pretty much it memorizes the way you race and how you race. So depending on how good of a racer or bad of a racer you are, your driver tar is going to be either good or bad. And it gets real interesting further on in the game as you play, race against other people's driver tars, because they can spin you out if that's how that person races. If he races dirty like that, or if they don't know how to race, you'll see them go off the track all the time. And with that last car, I think he set up, because it also keeps the car settings too, how your car is, the paint job, and whatever modifications you did to it, or it's the way you set up the braking and all that. And I think the guy put too much on the front brakes, because you can change the setting between front and rear. And I think he put too much in the front, and that's why the car lifted up like that. Now, damage can affect the physical look of your car, and also can affect like components of your car, making it slower or undrivable at all. Now, you can turn that setting off as part of. So, in summary, some of the things I like the lighting, the sound effects, most of the gameplay. Level design is really great, but I wish there were more levels. A couple things I didn't like: the lighting when it gets in your way, and drivatars. Not all the drivatars, because I like the idea, but the 12 to 14-year-old drivatars that don't know what they're doing and just ram into people all the time, and then the drivatars copy that. I don't like it. But other than that, it's an okay game. It's a launch title. I look forward to more stuff later on, so I hope the next Forza is a little bit better. Other than that, it's 4.5 out of 10 on my scale. That's what I gave it. So take it for what it's worth. If you liked it, go pick it up. Alright, so stay tuned to my channel for more videos. I'm going to try to do some DayZ once I get my Alien Warrior PC in. And Scared Mary episodes, I'm still working on how to film that since PS4 doesn't work with the capture card yet. So stay tuned for those. Those should be really good. And then hit me up in the comments. Don't forget my GTA 5 giveaway is still going on right now. Watch my other videos to learn how to win. Now I'd like to give a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank y'all for subscribing. Please tell your friends, show off some of these videos to them, and just keep enjoying my videos. Thank you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.